Hello, everybody, and welcome into That Real Texas Team podcast, episode 122. As we are reacting to the wild card game where the Houston Texans take down the Pittsburgh Steelers 30-6. I'm joined, of course, by my resident co-hosts. Up at the top right, you got Chris, aka Pac-Man _King Freestyle. You can check him out at That's Crazy Podcast and Talk all across the social medias. Down at the bottom, we've got two for this evening. We got Mike and his son. I can't remember your name. Mike and Mike? Seriously?
Yeah.
You guys are a radio show. Okay. That's what's happening.
Yeah.
So we got generational Texans fans on here tonight. We're going to talk about this wild card game as only we can. So with that being said, gentlemen, before we get into any actual topics, let me ask you a couple questions. At what point did you actually feel comfortable?
First quarter.
You felt comfortable in the first quarter?
Oh, yes, I felt comfortable in the first quarter. I didn't expect – look here. I didn't expect them people to score.
I want your nerves. I didn't feel good by 3 minutes left in the third is when I actually felt good.
Okay. I felt okay after the Fairbairn field goal.
Well,
I was like, when it was 10-6, I was like, all right, I actually don't see how the Steelers are going to win now because they haven't been able to move the ball at all.
Really, the first drive. I mean, if you want to be honest, after DK, I honestly, after DK dropped that ball, I was good.
After he brickhand.
Yeah. I was good after DK because that could have been a trap because that was the first fumble, if I'm not mistaken. I think that was the first fumble, and DK dropped that pass, and I think that was on second down, and that was it for me because I knew Aaron Rodgers wasn't throwing the ball again.
I will tell you this: after he dropped that pass, I thought back to the holy water and the praying on the field. I was like, God don't want y'all to win this one.
Mike and Ike is crazy. By the way, I added a banner.
We did not come out of this game unscathed. Nico Collins has it looked pretty serious kind of concussion. Anytime somebody can, under their own power, at least make it to the sidelines, and then they're there for a couple seconds, and then they're like, all right, we're going to give you the cart. Generally not a good sign. I would go ahead and say that he's going to be out against the Patriots next week. Just knowing how the Texans are with the concussion protocol. And I know that we're not even in charge of it, but it seems like we are with the way that we're just extra careful with it. But Nico seemed like I doubt Nico. I doubt we see Nico unless, something crazy happens and he's back before the AFC Championship game if we were to make it that far. But realistically, I don't think we see Nico until the Super Bowl.
And even then, he needs one of them Petri caps.
Yeah.
I don't care because that's a monster right there. Jalen Petrie's been a different kind of animal since he got that cap. And he was already him.
Yeah, we joke about it. Defense that cap, what would happen?
All you got to do is get Al-Shai Aziz, give him a damn cap. It's gonna be over.
Jalen Reed got banged up, ended up coming back in later. I kind of thought, when he left the game that would be all right. Well, they're going to target a lot of Miles Bryant, and fortunately, they really. Yeah, I mean,
I was about to say he wasn't terrible when he was on the field. No. In my opinion.
No, I mean,
how hard was it going to be for him to be good or not when your front four is doing what they're doing to Aaron Rodgers and he won't throw the ball to DK? So that it does make his job a lot easier.
Yeah. We have a good blend of veterans and young stars. Miles Bryant just has to be okay.
Yeah.
The safety play we've gotten from the strong safety all year has just been okay. It hasn't been great. It's been enough. Because Jay Stewart was never Was he ever a great football player?
No.
But he kept his job for a long time.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. MJ Stewart. Imagine if that guy Chauncey would have been able to get his shit together. Imagine what this defense would look like.
Yeah.
It should have been 31-6 with I don't know what Fairbairn would do. Like he was trying something.
Yeah,
no, me and my son both watched that one again. That wasn't Fairbairn's fault.
It was Tommy Townsend, the person holding the kick.
Yeah, he was still spinning the ball.
He turned the laces last minute.
As he kicked it, he was still spinning.
Man, I was wondering. I was like he was just trying to do something, and it wasn't important to like go back and even care about it because the score was so out of reach by then that it didn't even matter. But it was just
said they've never seen anything like that kick before. He kicked a line drive that went under the crossbar.
Yeah,
I know that was crazy. I thought it was gonna lift up.
I go to middle school games and they never seen that before.
Brandon says defense got so pissed they outscored both offenses.
Hey, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You ain't lying, though.
So he's not wrong.
Brandon said,
Brandon you saw Bullock. Bullock wasn't playing. He made look. You saw how he juked Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, bro,
Aaron Rodgers wanted that tackle.
He did that Madden stop on him.
Hey, I was like, oh, he about to go. I was like, oh, pick six. I was like, oh, he about to go out of bounds. I was like, oh, shit, he's still in bounds.
Bro, he wanted that.
That was a nice little cherry on top.
Oh.
Mellow Mike says we ended both Tomlin and Rodgers. Yeah.
Oh, true. Mike Tomlin about to go on somebody's TV.
He might be right.
Yeah, because that press conference after Aaron Rodgers was mad, man.
Facts.
Like he was like when they reporters asked him questions, he was like, "I'm not going to answer that.
I'm not answering
that." He was actually hot.
He's I'm gonna wait until I've got at least 3 ayahuasca trips in me before I respond to that. That was Aaron. Mm-hmm. All right, before we move on to some more positive things, let's talk about CJ's performance. If I've got all of his stats there, realistically, I mean, 5 fumbles. I think he didn't lose all 5.
No, he lost 2.
He lost 2.
Okay.
Yeah, because he lost 2. So the bad snap. So
one of them was
one of them was fumbling. So he fumbled twice on one of them, which is why he ended up having 5. Because remember, the first one was from the stupid flea flicker that was terrible, and a lot of it just looked like it was the first time they've ever tried to run that play. It looked like they've never even practiced that play. It looked like they said we're gonna run a flea flicker because I swear it's already a slow developing play. Woody Marshall he didn't know he was on a flea flicker. I thought he was about to run. Like that's what it looked like. It looked like he didn't know he was doing a flea flicker, and he threw. And on top of, you got an extra lineman out there, and Blake Fisher pissed me off there because Blake Fisher let his man get around, and that was the issue. I think now, if you want to be honest, as slow development as it was, even with Woody having his issue, if Blake Fisher does his job for a half tick more second, that's a touchdown.
That's touchdown.
Yeah,
it's touchdown. Because the thing is, the offensive line, you could tell that they had practice to play. Because what's the one thing that the Texans do all the time? They have a lineman downfield. They did not move.
Oh, yeah.
Except for Blake Fisher. Blake Fisher went backwards.
Yeah. But he's so light in the ass. What you expect?
Bro.
We got some comments to get to real quick. Brandon says, Christian Kirk finally made us happy to have a former Jag. Yep. We got Kirk and Woody are currently number 1 wide receiver and running back in the playoffs right now. That's kind of wild.
That's a bit Smith and Jigma ain't played.
Rodgers gonna stay off the mushroom trip this year, otherwise might have some PTSD from that game.
Bro, he's done. That man's done.
Bro, he got players in front of the press. By Will Anderson, who was being laid on top of
church service. Yeah,
our players in front of a live, in front of a mic. I'm not gonna say all that, but you get the point. Yeah, Woody scored that touchdown, and that was like the hottest hot mic we've had in a minute.
Yeah.
I didn't realize he was from Atlanta, but the moment everybody said that he was from Atlanta, I was like, this makes sense.
It sunk in. It was like,
Your real name is Jaquavius. If you ain't from Atlanta, Chicago, or Houston,
Jaquavius.
Yeah. Mellow Mike says Flea Flicker had Higgins open for a TD if they sealed the edge. They ran an overload blitz off the right side. Fisher was blocking inside and couldn't get to Sawyer in time. Also, Woody Marks held onto the ball before he pitched it.
Way
Like he
too long.
held it way too long.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It looked like he didn't know what he was doing.
CJ should have dirted it or taken the sack, and instead
I don't think he saw the defender though. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think CJ saw him.
No, CJ is going to try to get the ball off. That's his thing. I'm trying to get rid of the ball.
Yeah, because I think he's been doing a lot better with getting rid of it.
How the flea flicker is supposed to work is the running back doesn't even look back as he throws the ball. He runs to the line and swings it right back. Woody turned around and looked. Him and CJ made eye contact.
But he looked and was like, "Should I toss it to you, boss?" That's what he looked.
Yeah, asking permission. Brandon says the entire team meeting Rodgers. Whoa, hello, you're a legend, sir. Danico Autry meeting Rodgers. Cool, I don't give a fuck.
Hey, it's crazy. You know what's so crazy? I like watching the Nico Autry when he's on the punt block side. It's so crazy watching him. Forget if he blocks her or not. To watch him walk through there without hitting the center, that's crazy. Because you know they got this super rule.
So much fun.
Yeah.
You know, most people hate to play special teams. He looks like he loves that shit.
Yeah.
Man. I think he had a batted ball too.
Yeah. Look, this was not the kind of game we're looking for out of CJ, but all that being said, this is the stat line and we win by 24 points.
That's crazy now that you just said it that way. Because I would say, in all honesty, all three of those sacks are probably CJ's fault.
Yeah. A lot of the mistakes.
I think the strips they were the two of the fumbles were strip sacks, and then the other one came when he tried to. The other one came because remember when he should have took off running before the interception, and he threw the interception like a dummy. He tried to do that again. He tried to do that the next drive and got sacked like a yard because he was running forward.
Remember how many people wanted to cut Autry and trade Hunter?
Man, first of all, Hunter should have been first team all. Hunter should have been a Pro Bowler for one, and he should have been first team All Pro. I don't care.
Yep. Unlike Bryce Young and Cam Newton, Stroud will actually jump on it. It's true.
Well, yeah, he did actually. After that last one, but it wasn't like CJ. Now, two of those, I believe that CJ. I felt like one of them was the first one was kind of. He should have called it regardless. I felt like it was kind of to the left and low, but he still should have called it. The second one, I don't know what the problem was with the second one. And that third one was clearly Jake Andrews.
Still calling the play, and they snapped the ball.
They snapped
his
hand.
hand.
That was the last one.
He was like, "Oh."
But the thing that comes into it is CJ had DK Metcalf's hands. That's really what it looked like. Because most of them hit his hands.
Hey, was y'all watching that like every time? The first time it happened, you're like, damn, that's crazy. But you like, it's football. And then when the second time, you're like, damn, again?
Hey.
Yeah. And I was like, what the? And it's crazy. I didn't even think we was going to lose the game at all. Anytime that happened, I was just like, again?
Here's a question for you both. Actually, for all three of you. How many games this year did Christian Kirk have more than 30 yards receiving?
Last night?
4.
Oh, 4? He actually had 4?
4 games of 30 or more yards. He ended the season with 240 some odd yards and basically almost doubled his entire season output in one game.
Because we had like 139?
144 on 8 catches and a touchdown.
Well, when you need a veteran to show up.
He was the last receiver I was expecting. I thought I was going to see something out of Noel and Higgins, but me and Dad were both like, Christian Kirk?
What? Literally. What?
You literally said you forgot he was on the team.
Yeah. I mean,
you think that's bad? Who noticed when that other guy got a concussion?
That's what I said too. I didn't know until the announcers announced it. I honestly didn't even think he suited up. I had no idea he was active. I thought he was still on IR.
No. Jalen Watson hurt on special teams. This was Kaylee's best game as a play caller all year. He didn't abandon the run, got the passes on third down when needed. Last drive, we killed the clock. Yeah.
I mean,
I can't.
The run defense was terrible. Of course, how can you abandon the run when the run defense is so terrible? Like they ran it 3 times and it was like 14 yards a piece in a row. It was crazy. We played who ran the ball.
We played the Bills, who can't stop the run for shit, and we could only get like 80 yards out of it.
Yeah, but you played the Steelers, who's supposed to be this premier defense, and God, whatever.
100-yard rushing game out of Woody Marks out of nowhere.
Unbelievable. Oh, and that next one from Brandon, he hit it on the head. I said it during the game. Nick Chubb knows Pittsburgh.
He does. They mentioned it during the broadcast. He's the active leading rusher against the Steelers right now.
Oh, that's crazy.
Well, you got to understand, he's been playing them twice a year his whole career.
Yeah, I know. He was with Cleveland 8 years.
CJ was shook because he couldn't stop his man's upfield surge. Pause. He was rattled trying to find a quick read.
Yeah, that's crazy.
No, because I ain't even thinking about that. Like you don't think about that.
I had to go back and read it again.
I was like, he said pause. I was like,
oh.
He was rattled trying to find a quick read and get the ball out to avoid the Steelers' edge rush. Yeah. Accurate, Mello. And the Steelers were the ones who destroyed Chubb's leg and knocked him out of the playoffs.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Full circle moment.
That's
so
right.
with
knocked their ass out the playoffs.
Yep. Well, no, that's what he's talking about. He knocked them out of the playoffs. With no Nico Collins going forward, Christian Kirk's going to have to do this again. We're going to have to see more out of Noel and Higgins and really the whole room.
But that's my thing. I think we will, though. Like I think we will. I don't like that's. And, I said this earlier when we were talking earlier that I feel like whenever Nico is not there, CJ's not constantly looking for him. Like he has all these weapons that you drafted. We saw that game. How many games did Nico miss? 2 in a row or something like that? He had a concussion earlier this year, right?
Yeah, he missed.
So he missed 2. I felt like in those games, CJ utilized everyone else a lot better. And I don't feel like he does that when Nico's there. Because I feel like he only looks for Nico. That's what it seems like. I don't know.
It was looking like the relationship between him and Higgins was starting to blossom. For real.
Yeah. Well, I can't sit here and tell you that I believe he was just force-feeding Nico.
Nah, that's correct.
It's not that I think he's force feeding him, but I feel like he's always, I'm sure that's always his first read. Fine, whatever.
Shit,
but
why wouldn't it be?
Well, I mean, big time receiver. I don't have any problem with it. It just seems like he relies on it too much when he has other weapons. You got a Hutch, you got a Higgins, you got a Noel. I don't know. That's just the way I feel, and I'm just, CJ. I be hating. And I know this is a conversation for another day.
But you're right. You're right in what you're saying because the thing is, I expected Schultz to kill Pittsburgh.
He didn't have a catch. I know he had one, huh?
Yeah.
Bro, yes, but they are the worst team against tight ends in the NFL. Tight ends kill them. Schultz was quiet as shit. And I'm going to be honest, going back and watching the game, I can't really tell you if he was open or not.
Yeah. Christian from the Titans table for 2 says, as a Titans fan, it's a little rough to realize that either the Texans or Mike Vrabel are going to the AFC Championship.
that is a bad moment, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
And y'all looking for a new coach.
And Malik Willis about to be a starting quarterback for somebody. I know we're not next year, but I just want to pile some more on because the Titans are very disrespectful.
So we'll get into this kind of stuff a little bit more in depth as the week progresses. But Christian Kirk, is he? What's the likelihood we see 6 catches, 70 yards, and like 5 first downs for him next week?
I say damn near 100%.
Oh yeah, he's gonna. I'm sure he'll be wide receiver 1.
The thing is, we talk shit about Christian Kirk, but Christian Kirk has been a good receiver in his career. He's been a number 1 receiver in his career.
Out of necessity, yeah.
But the only thing we can always say with him is if he's healthy. If he's healthy. We actually haven't seen Christian Kirk on the injury report since probably like week 8.
Oh, I'm fucking stupid. I don't want to. No, I
want to go. He hasn't been hurt. He just been that guy. Yeah.
You're not wrong. So Christian Kirk has a literal career high in receiving yards with 144 in the playoff game. And then Woody Marks makes...
That was a career high?
That was a career high for Christian Kirk.
Oh, God. I thought you were just saying it was a playoff career high. Oh, God.
No, bro, he had 144 yards. That's a career high for most guys in the league.
Yeah.
Unless your name is Puka Nacua.
First 100-yard rushing game. I believe he's the first rookie Texans running back to have 100 yards since Dameon Pierce.
Well, yeah. Who else we had?
I mean, fuck all, nobody. But I mean, there was a little bit of hope there for a minute with Scotty Phillips, but then he got hurt and never heard from him again.
And you be naming people that I be forgetting was ever on the team.
And the thing about it is I think he's the second in NFL history to do it in the playoffs.
As a rookie?
Yep, as a rookie.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm trying to think who would have been first.
They said who it was. But
probably somebody legendary.
Yeah, and it was.
Terrell Davis.
Honestly,
it could be.
It might fucking be Terrell Davis.
Like that's the only thing I can think of because Terrell Davis, if anybody I know your son was not here for Terrell Davis, but Terrell Davis, they fed him. They fed him the rock. I mean,
keep in mind, undrafted free agent rookie.
Yeah.
He was undrafted. They had no plans on him even making the team.
Oh, yeah, that's another crazy stat that came out. So how did we get 2 defensive touchdowns in 3 straight wild card games? Because D'Amico Ryans goes balls to the wall on the defense.
That's a good question.
So we had 2 defensive touchdowns in all of them?
We had 2 against the Chargers and 2 against the Browns. And then now 2 against the Steelers.
Oh, yeah. Okay, because what's the call got the other one in Cleveland? I know Christian Harris got the first one. But what's the dude name that you hate so much, Mike? That was back there. Damn it, man.
The cornerback.
He wasn't on the team no more. I'm lying because he wasn't on the team no more. It was Nelson.
Yeah.
It was
Nelson got
Brandon in the comments. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even see the damn comment.
Mellow Mike says
Adrian Peterson.
That would also
Peterson. It might have been. Yeah, that Hall of Fame.
Mellow Mike says 2 weeks in a row, might as well go buy a Powerball ticket than rely on Kirk again. The problem is you're going to have to. Like, you've got to. You got to have that out of him again.
I think that'll be fine. There's no way CJ plays as flat as he did.
This defense, if I'm an offensive coordinator preparing for the Texans defense, I'm probably just sitting down and writing a eulogy for everybody because they're just stacking bodies. That's all that's happening. There's Drake May. Drake May is going to have his hands full. if he thought the Chargers defense, which sacked him 5 times, was going to be a problem, I can't wait to see what happens when Danielle Hunter gets on Will Campbell and Will Anderson Jr.
Yeah, and Drake May's like a CJ. He's like a CJ. He's gonna hold that ball. He is gonna hold that ball and try to make the big play. Remember, Myles Garrett sacked him 5 times in one game.
Just to put it back in there, because I had to look it up because it bothered me. It wasn't Adrian Peterson. It was Cam Akers. It was Cam Akers.
Former Texan.
Okay.
Shouts.
Yeah. Because he did it for the Rams his rookie year. The same year they won the championship. You know I'm putting that out there, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I'm smelling what you're stepping in. Gentlemen, if this defense continues to play this way, is there anybody in the AFC that can fucking do anything about it?
No.
Because the Broncos don't scare me.
Well, I'm going to be honest. I think there's a highly likely chance that we can beat New England that I might be going to a home playoff game.
Yeah.
I'm not positive the Bills can beat I'm not positive the Broncos can beat the Bills. I'm not.
Oh, I'm positive they can't. I don't believe they can't. Not after what Jacksonville did to them. I don't believe that. And I'm not even saying that the Bills are a better team than Jacksonville. They beat them, yes, but that doesn't mean anything. I just believe that the way they ran through Denver, and if Jacksonville was able to do that, Josh Allen could do that with no problem. Especially because I think Jacksonville will win that game.
The way that Cook got shut down by Jacksonville, I don't think Denver can do.
I mean, they've got a pretty solid defense. I just don't think they have a complementary offense. I think the Bills have obviously one of the best quarterbacks in the league, but we've got like 3 wide receivers for the Bills that even have like a name that you recognize.
I know that's
Cooks.
Crazy.
You got
literally Keon Coleman only had 1 catch the whole game. It was a big catch that they needed, but he only had 1 catch. So what does that say?
Gabe Davis is out for the rest of the playoffs.
Oh yeah, he's gone. Yeah,
big
that was I think for his ACL. Didn't he tear his ACL? Because I swear last week everybody tore their damn ACL, or this weekend everybody tore George Kittle tore his ACL. I swear everybody was tearing their damn ACL this weekend, or their Achilles.
So everyone lost a quarterback to at least some sort of leg injury.
Yeah.
See that on the Rams are the biggest threats. The Rams. What's so crazy is the Rams do not shouldn't scare anybody. Not the way because their defense is not that good. I don't care. Their best defensive player is, in my opinion, is I don't even know. But I don't think their defense is that good. I think they were at first, but not right now.
They're good in rushing the pass, but not stopping the pass or stopping the run.
I actually hate the Rams.
Yeah, he really don't like.
But no, it's not the Rams. I just hate Puka Nacua. I
get that.
I have so much disdain for Puka Nacua.
Bro, he is your mini-me. It is incredible. You guys have talk the same a little bit, like you got the same timing and like general speech pattern. Dude,
that's crazy.
You have the Rams winning it all. See, this is why you're a Titans fan, bro. This is why you are a Titans fan. And I'm gonna consider that a disability. So I'm not even gonna get mad. You can't help it.
You're gonna consider that a disability? That's accurate.
Yeah, that might be.
That's crazy. That's crazy. It must be right, Curtis, because you live out there and you're not even a Titans fan.
Right?
My hairline is looking like my dad.
Nah.
But look, this defense is wild. I saw a stat today that if a quarterback were to throw the ball 20 times into the stands in a row, that their passer rating would be a 39.6. However, throwing at Kamari Lassiter since 2024, the average passer rating is a 6.6.
God damn.
And
he's our second best corner, right?
throwing at Derek Stingley. What?
Go ahead. No. Go ahead.
Throwing at Derek Stingley, you get a 24.1, and throwing at Kalen Bullock is a 33.3. It is more efficient for an offense to throw the ball away than it is to actually try to throw the ball against the Texans secondary.
Bro, you making me get goosebumps. Oh,
dude. I said it a million times. I feel like this defense had to play, generational style defense for us to make any sort of splash this year. And well, I'll be damned. We're kind of doing that damn thing. So that's kind of hype.
You know what's even crazy about all of that? All of these guys are under contract. Almost our entire defense is under contract for next year.
Yeah, the only room that really is subject to change is the defensive tackles.
Yeah, Sheldon Rankin signed a 1 year,
which I think will be fine. We hadn't really. I think we'll be fine.
No, I think Sheldon Rankins is going to come back. He already left once and it didn't go so well for him. Togiai is cut. Is under contract. Tim Settle and Mario Edwards are the two that might end up walking off.
Oh God, we got Andrew sneaking in.
Every time.
It's an invasion. He's running in with the steel chair.
Every time.
Oh goddamn!
Every time. Hey, did you pick the Texans to win? Did you pick them to win?
I did. I got them to win this week too.
Okay.
Yeah, I got the score predictions right here.
Okay. All right. I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember because I know.
The only person that picked it was Jeff.
Classic
he was the only one to pick. Yeah, I know. I
Jeff
told
a big
him he was
hater.
going to go 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Anybody told this team come with a broke down quarterback?
It's true.
But I like my glasses. Look, I'm Mike stupid ass.
See, this is why you and my phone is fuck you, Andrew. This is why.
Oh, that's him.
Yes, that's
Hey.
That's hilarious.
Oh my God! Hey, the fuck you, Andrew.
I only wear glasses. Am I really in there for fuck you, Andrew?
Hey, that's crazy. Talking about is that Bill?
Yes.
I made you my Cajun pasta, dog.
Look,
Hey,
you know who else was a big star last night? Jalen Petrie.
Oh God!
Petrie was a beast last night.
Bro, he's been a beast all year, and he hasn't.
Yeah, I know, but he's been out. But he's been out.
No, but last night, Jalen Petrie, man, Jalen Petrie last night, because some of his best games were the games he need, like the Chiefs game. He was incredible in that game.
Oh.
Last night, oh my God, he was everywhere. He was leading in tackles.
He up so many of those screens.
Man, and while coming off of blocks, that's the crazy part. While coming off of blocks,
Rasheed Rice was at home watching that game, saying "fuck the guy."
Hey man, he might have
my new puppy.
They ain't say nothing.
And I don't want to touch him.
Hey, that man, he was amazing though.
Jalen Petrie hit people so hard. I'm pretty sure he got half the women in the area code pregnant. That's just how hard he hit people.
Hey, been there.
Well,
Yeah.
No, but that's the reason that he's got the Petrie cap on.
They have to see him come.
I was watching something.
You know
earlier.
who had a good
they
game?
was talking about, man, he's making that Guardian cap look cool. He gonna say, man, you gonna have everybody wearing that damn Guardian
That's
cap.
tough. That's tough. Tough to do. No, Henry 12, however you say his last name, had a really good game too.
Yeah.
About time.
Well, he got to stay in his role. He didn't have to cover running backs. Aziz took care of that. He got to kill the run.
He did get shook one time. He got shook one time. Bad. Y'all ain't see him fall on that field? Got shook.
Yeah. But overall, he had a really good game.
I'm
blaming that on the grass.
Yeah.
I'm blaming.
Nico did fall too.
Because when Nico
had
made that comeback, the grass, like you saw a chunk flip up, and I was like, yeah, nah.
All right, guys, the youth is talking.
Hey,
Tell him don't get it right.
we have fun here. We have fun.
We do,
Yeah,
man.
fun, but like the thing is that field is part of the reason why Nico was walking off the field trying to figure out which way he was going.
Is he gonna be? He's a concussion.
Oh
Yeah, it was.
So he'll probably be out this game. I'm assuming.
I would.
Yeah.
I would
the thing
imagine.
about it is, Christian Gonzalez is probably going to be out also.
Yeah,
that would be great, but I doubt it.
no, he's also in concussion protocol.
New England has shittier doctors. He'll be on the field. He'll be on the field.
Harvard's right
Remember
there.
how many
No?
concussions that Gronk supposedly had, but then still played that week?
Who?
Gronk always
Oh,
used to have
gosh.
concussions and
Oh
still
yeah, but
ended up
you
playing.
know, they
It's hard to
changed
tell
the
though
rules
because
up.
Gronk's stupid as hell already. Like he
Yeah.
don't know what 4 + 4 is, so we can't tell if he's
yeah.
concussed.
It's like
or
he
not.
didn't know that before. Oh,
Yeah,
The ultimate party guy.
yeah.
just give him a
Just
couple
give him a-
beers and he'll play.
Let him shotgun a beer and he'll go out there and be just fine.
It's an honorary party animal.
Jesus.
Look, gentlemen, the Steelers in the rear view, Aaron Rodgers, Mike Tomlin, all in the rear view.
Dude,
It's on New
this is gonna
England.
be the craziest coaching search in a long time. There's like 9 open jobs now.
Yeah,
And the thing
I know,
is, Mike
man.
Tomlin
Hey.
can get a job if
Hey
he wants.
man.
Mike Tomlin right there. Mike Tomlin on the Real Texas Team pod right here.
No.
damn.
Omar
Like I
Epps.
said,
We do not care.
Oh, they froze. But that freeze would be hey, the freeze would be crazy because the facial expressions be hilarious.
Look, gentlemen, it's on to New England. It's time to game plan
Don't go
and
Brady.
start thinking about what Drake May, or as the kids are calling him, Drake May for whatever the fuck reason. Hella gay.
Reminds me of Macaulay Culkin. He changed his middle name to Macaulay Culkin, so his name was Macaulay Culkin.
Oh,
Like legally changed his name to Macaulay Culkin, his middle name to Macaulay Culkin.
Just why?
I don't know. He was on drugs
Cocaine.
back then.
cocaine's a hell of a drug.
I think
Don't do
the same-
drugs, dude.
The same kids that are calling Drake
Hey,
May,
for real.
Drake May are the same ones that ate Tide Pods. Like it's got to be. There's some sort of
Actually,
Venn
that
diagram.
makes
Have
sense,
been.
because no one I know is calling a grown man, "Hey, May." Like, no, no,
I don't know. They might. They
Nah,
might.
it's wrong. It's no.
They're in Boston. It's a little different out there. It's different.
As by different, I mean stupid.
Yeah.
Dumb name.
Man, plan. So when Buffalo and Houston wins, let me see how much these tickets go cost.
Oh, you don't want to know.
Oh,
Oh,
we
wait,
got a
so
good
you-
question here. We got a good question here. Legit question: who has a higher IQ, Jags or Titans fans? Both seem pretty dumb.
Titans fans.
It could be a draw.
Shot
I
the
don't
dog.
know. But
Wearing
look,
glasses
we have
doesn't
to
make
put
your
the point
IQ
on that.
higher.
I'm well, damn. I didn't realize that everybody except for me on the Texans pod just naturally wears glasses. I didn't even think about it.
Fuck.
Guess I gotta get a pair of glasses now.
These are those blue light
Not the
ones.
ones from that Jacksonville game.
No. Those sunglasses are donated to a retirement facility in the near neighborhood, aka
Yo, this is wild. Oh, my bad. I'm looking at ticket prices to a game that I'm not going to.
sounds about right. All right.
Coxonville gag wall.
Oh, damn, Brandon.
That's accurate. But look, gentlemen, I think this is a good spot to go ahead and wrap her
All
up.
later.
Yeah, I'll see you over on this AFC South show. But do we have any closing comments?
Oh,
Once
shit.
again, the Texans are number 1 in the AFC South, even though we didn't win the division. That's all I have to say.
Damn, you got a point.
Yeah, we're both technically 13-5 now, except for Houston's 1-11 or 10 straight.
I got one
And a
thing to say.
playoff game.
Yep.
No matter
And-
this is to every team in the league, the Broncos, the Bills, Rams, no matter who you are, you not ready. The Texans are the best defense since the Legion of Boom. They're not ready. No matter how hard you practice, no matter how much work you put in, it's just not going to be enough.
Man, if we could just had a beast mode type of running back.
I just want little Mike to give the pregame speech to the Texans. Like D'Amico's like, we got a guest coming in tonight. He gonna speak to us, and then you walk in.
They gonna look at me like I'm stupid.
No, they're not. They're gonna be like, dude, this guy looks like his dad.
Drake, Mayday.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what it's gonna be. Damn, 23-3.
You think they're gonna score 3 points? No, I'm just playing.
Mike ain't so mellow.
I wonder how long it's been since a shutout in the playoffs has happened. Anyway,
I don't know. I feel like
we'll get into all that.
We're
gonna get into that.
South Show.
We'll get into that. Gentlemen, it's always a pleasure to have you guys on. Mike Jr. Yes,
I'm the third.
Or is it the second?
My
Trey
bad.
Sincere.
The lineage
Trey
even be? What'd you say?
He's Trey Sincere.
Okay, Trey Sincere. Okay.
And I ain't gonna lie, that's a good way to do that, though.
Yeah,
it's a good way to do that.
It was fun. Trey, a pleasure to have you on, brother.
Appreciate it.
Anytime you want to come back, just ask your dad.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Hey, y'all should do a solo together. See,
I might
or
be
a duo. I guess a duo.
That'd be a good time.
A duo. I guess it would be a duo.
Yeah.
Trey
But,
and Mike's sincerities. We can get it done.
There we go. Hell yeah. I'm cool with that. I'll make a thumbnail right now. Fuck. But look, gentlemen, appreciate you guys taking time away from your families and whatever else you could be doing with your time to come on and talk Texans ball with us. Everybody in the comments, Mellow Mike, Brandon, Andrew for jumping in earlier. Appreciate all you guys. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe button, not only here, but over at Mass 3 Productions, over at That's Crazy Podcast and Talk, and then over on this AAC South show. Be good people. Go Texans. Fuck the Cowboys, the Colts, the Titans, the Jags. Oh, and this.
Everybody.